Hey guys, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Just letting you guys know there's a few green screen arrows in this video, but they should be all gone during the next time we ever do a reaction, so no need to worry about that. I also seen the burp like a lot in this video for some reason, so hopefully you guys don't find that weird, but for some reason I was just super burpy, so forgive me on that. Enjoy the video, you guys, and thank you for all your support. Alright guys, what is up? It is Sonic the Hedgehog. I know this is a first for the channel. Face cam, what? So, yeah. But today we're going to do something really different. We're going to be watching the Sonic Tangled in Time, the complete saga, pre-finale, to kind of hold you guys over until the episode, the finale. I don't really know which episode it's on. I think like episode 8, something like that. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this. This is going to be a super long reaction. If you guys really want to see more of these, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and you never want to miss a video. So, yeah, that's cool. Sorry, I didn't have a script planned out, so I'm going to stutter. But here we go. Let's go. Couple of 11 laps. Did it with cat guns.
Come on, guys. Today is the day we take the Egghead down for good.
Okay, so first thing I wanted to point out was that this is around the time I was still using AI voices. Now I have voice actors, obviously, but this has been a really cool portion of my channel, just using the AI voices, because I was able to get production out a lot faster. But this is the best production wise I've had using AI voices, and that's mainly due to the scenes you guys will see later on. But yeah. The reason I didn't animate anything at this portion because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do yet, or if I wanted to just kind of have them start fighting Eggman out of nowhere to kind of build the tension. So we just kind of jump cut to just them fighting Eggman out of nowhere. Pretty weird, right? I know, crazy.
Right, Sonic? Ha ha ha! You stand no chance at defeating me this time.
Let me double check. Did I put the render up here? Am I at There we go. I was like, I know I rendered this in 2K. There we go. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry, that bird came out of nowhere. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. We're back.
Sonic and his motley band of fools!
That's what you think, Dr. Down Syndrome. You and all of your Special Olympics members are going down.
Hey! Special Olympics members. Jesus. I don't know, the writing at this time was crazy, dude, because it was just me writing the first episode, I believe, at the time. Or it may have been, was it Cash? It may have been Cash. I think Cash was writing at the time. If so, Cash, my fault. But the writing was crazy for this. It was hilarious, dude. We wanted to be as out of pocket as we could during recording, so I was like, dude, screw it, man. Just jot down the most out of pocket stuff you can think of, and I'll just try to de-censor it. Or censor it for YouTube, not decensor. Jesus. I already lost my ads one time, I don't lose them again.
Eggman, ever heard of a follicular unit extraction? Looks like you could use one.
Why, you little yellow pest! Fire the robots!
I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but a follicular unit extraction is kind of where you get a hair transplant. So he was basically just saying, you're bald, you could use hair. It's a Tails thing. I thought it was funny. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Heads up!
I'll take care of it! Yeah! And the crowd goes wild.
Just a little further. Damn it! Where is that black hedgehog when you need him?
Don't worry, guys. The air is my specialty. Get a load of this.
Ah!
Knuckles, quick! Grab him before he escapes!
Okay, so I didn't point this out yet, but I was using the Sonic Boom characters to kind of just give them new outfits, because at the time they were just using their standard looks, and I was like, I kind of want to spice it up a little bit. And you guys will see later on with Shadow, he doesn't have his Sonic Boom outfit on. So later on throughout the videos, at least past his episode, he's gonna have the Sonic Boom outfit. But when we get the the Blender animations and stuff like that, he doesn't have it, which is kind of just an animation error. I kind of wish he was able to get the Sonic Boom outfits, but hey, you take what you can get around these parts, guys. You take what you can get around these parts.
Will do, Fox. Come to me, Dr. Poultry.
You little pest!
Dr. Poultry.
Quickly, my robots, get him! Oh, shit. You've dispatched of them all.
There's nowhere else to run. Give it up, Egghead, you're caught.
Ha ha ha! You really believe you've won? Now, Shadow!
There he
I
is.
can't believe I
There's our
have to get
boy.
my hands dirty for Dr. Dumbass. Again! Chaos! Control!
I just really enjoyed doing the chaos control like effects. It's always like some of my favorite parts in the videos because like I switch it up every time. Like if I'm able to find it in like the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, it was like a bit of a film type thing, and this is more of like just a pure time stop type effect. So that was pretty fun. I can't wait to do those again. So hopefully maybe like Impressionist. I can get like Impressionist to do some chaos control stuff. Impressionist is awesome, by the way. You guys should totally check him out. I'll put his channel in the description, but I'll put everybody's channel in the description. They're always in the description. Anyway, go check out the voice actors. They're awesome. So going forward, you know, they're just amazing. I don't know. They're just I really love them. I really love them. Oh, they bring a tear to my eye. Let's go.
You should feel ashamed that you even need this artifact, Doctor.
Not only did you bring the Phantom Ruby, but you also got the Chaos Emeralds in one swoop.
Shh, whatever. Hurry up with phase 1 of your plan so I can get back to watching all my John Wick movies, Doctor.
The John Wick movies thing was pretty crazy. Because at the time, I was like, I just want to make Shadow a massive John Wick fan. And this is like before Keanu was like into Shadow. Or it may have been like during when Keanu first got announced that he was going to be Shadow in Sonic 3. I think that was it. I think it was the latter. Yeah, I think it was most definitely the latter. But yeah, that became basically Shadow's whole staple for like a majority of like the early portion of the channel was that he's just super into Keanu. I even quoted a few of his stuff in like a couple of videos, at least in the Doki Doki video. I'm pretty sure I quoted him one time. But yeah.
What's the shaking?
Ha ha ha! With the power of both the Chaos Emeralds and the Phantom Ruby, I can finally start phase 2! Send Sonic and his circus of degenerates away! Ha 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 ha!
So like I was supposed to animate this, and I probably will go back and animate this like when the actual movie itself is finished, because this kind of it's bugging me now. It didn't bug me before because I never noticed the editing error because I was too lazy to like go back and do it. But they were supposed to all still be there. I just couldn't fit them all in one scene, so I was like, I'm gonna just keep it blank, hoping nobody like complains or notices.
Sonic, help! Ah!
Curses!
No way! What the? Doctor, shut it off! You're dragging me in as well, you fool! Damn you, Doctor!
Whoops! Didn't mean to catch Shadow in that portal. Oh well, it'll do that boy some good to touch grass for a bit.
You're going to mute this whole section because this is copyright. Copyright. I'm gonna put something over this. Sonic the Hedgehog creation. Whoa. Codename Java. Yep, this is when Java was writing the script. Java, you're awesome. If you see this video, you're amazing. Kazi, you're awesome. In collaboration with Juan. Okay, so Juan was in the first episode. Juan was like somebody I was like, well, I'm sure Juan will do it. I tried to reach out to so many different people like during the creation of this. I was like, I'm gonna reach out. It's gonna be like a 40-50 person type thing. And it ended up being like 6, but you know, I'm not complaining because these are some of my closest friends, and I met them over basically bonding over Tangled in time, dude. It's crazy. So you know, Juan comes up in the second episode, no, third episode. He comes up in the third episode. A lot of stuff to be said there. Really awesome stuff. We'll get to that when we get to it though. So Juan was in here. He was awesome. Pineapple is so clutch for this entire series. Pineapple blew this whole stuff up, dude. Like, I call him Pineapple, but it's PNPL. Who knows? I'm illiterate. Yeah. So PNPL, he's the animator. He did all the animations up to like the Shadow episode. He did some of the episode 3 animations for the Sonic.exe world. Those were awesome. That's when his debut was the Sonic.exe world. And then he just took over in the Shadow episode. That was like his highlight. He also did the Team Sonic versus Shadow, and he started the Persona episode, which is like, I can't wait to review all this. It was just a work of art, dude. Just looking at the process and the screenshots that he sends me it's insane, dude. Like, I've never in my life seen just such talent for a series. especially for a series that I'm not paying anybody for, dude. Like okay, see, nobody knows this, and I'm gonna share this now. I offered to pay this man like 5 times, and he would not take my money. He would not take it. He did not want it. So Pineapple, PNPL, whatever you want to call yourself, dude, you're amazing, dude. Such a genuine dude. Awesome, man. Everybody in the series is such a genuine person. So happy, so nice. So this is also another thing that didn't go anywhere. Rose Megami is a friend of mine. I voiced with her over a few different projects. She's really cool. I'm pretty sure she can sing. Initially, we were gonna have because initially this was all gonna be like one big movie before I split it up into segments. Because I think that was Kazi's idea. I was like, yeah, I want to make a movie. He was like, wouldn't it be better if you just split up all the ideas for the one movie into a few singular episodes to get content going throughout the weeks? And ultimately, it panned out to be a really good idea. So, but Megami, anyway, Rose, was supposed to be at the end of the movie. We were going to do a duet of, what was it? It was, what was the, first level of Sonic Adventure 2? I can't think of it. Follow me, set me free. City Escape. It was City Escape. So yeah, we were gonna do a duet of City Escape, and we never got around to it, dude. I never got back with her, but I would have really enjoyed that. So at the time, I could never change the intro, but you know, Rose, you're awesome. If you see this video, we love you. And that's me, bro. That's me. So this is how far back this was. This was back when I like just hit 1,000 subscribers. And during the process of this, I ended up hitting 2,000 and then 3,000 out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, what is with all these burps today, dude? I'm sorry. But, yeah, so it really didn't feel like a 1,000 subscriber special because during the time of the creation, we just blew up to 3,000. So, like, what am I supposed to say? Thank you for 3,000 subscribers now? I mean, of course, thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. Like, we couldn't get this high. But, yeah, pretty crazy, dude. It's just super surreal just to see where I'm at now. Sonic the Hedgehog, Tingle Time.
Man, that was a wild ride. Yo, Amy? Tails? You guys good?
Ooh, yeah, I'm okay. Just a headache is all. I simply must figure out how this Phantom Ruby functions. Maybe I can reverse the effects given time.
Okay, so I wanted to point something out with Amy. So, like, during the times when her hammer was not on her, I was like, I'm gonna use a whole different model. I'm just gonna use a whole different PNG and just put that over top, just to kind of symbolize that she does not have the hammer. And it actually plays into a lot of the encounters that come up. She actually mentions the hammer a few times. She's gonna mention the hammer again, but I'm not gonna say when. When the final episode drops, there's a moment where she needs her hammer and she does a fit. That's all I'm gonna say. She does a fit.
Guys, did I hit my head too hard, or is that music I'm hearing? Wait a sec. Isn't this?
Oh no! 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 No!
Yo,
Ouchie!
Tails, check these rockin'
There's our
cool
boy.
dudes out.
There's our
it's
boy.
like they appeared out of thin air.
Well, actually, we...
Now, kids watching this video, yes, you at the screen. It's never good to give anyone your information,
Yeah, I can't hold a straight
especially
face
if
here.
you just met.
Okay, so the reason that I can't hold a straight face is just because, like, I remember doing all these lines. It was, like, super crazy. Just in general. Just to get, like, the ambience of the character. It was, like, super insane. Because I wanted him to sound like it was the actual character, so I would take the energy that they outputted and try to put it in here, and it was like, it was super difficult to manage. But I think I did good. I think I did good because I mean, personally, I didn't grow up with this Sonic. I didn't grow up with Sonic, whichever was Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't grow up with that one. I grew up with modern Sonic, Sonic.exe, stuff like that. And I honestly don't even remember watching Sonic.exe like that. But I do remember that Jaleel White just had such a crazy presence on the screen, man. He's just so much swagger in his voice, dude. So I tried to capture that with this Sonic. I'm sorry if you guys saw me like looking off to the side. My brother was like coming in. I didn't want him to ruin the scene.
So always ask the reasoning before sharing anything about yourself. And if you do, that's no good.
Ugh, it's Mr. Public Safety announcement himself.
Holy moly, you're right, Sonic. Hey, this guy looks just like me.
And another thing, dude, that the Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog Tails voice that took so long to find, like that trying to replicate that voice in 11 Labs took me forever, dude. Like the process for me getting these voices was a lot harder because I had to isolate the vocals and then I had to export them as their own thing, and then I had to upload those into 11 Labs to get a really crisp replica. Otherwise, it wouldn't have sounded good.
I do. What the? I can't swear.
Now. This is a safe space for all individuals. We don't have to use vulgar words to get our point across. Remember, kids, words hurt more than any weapon.
They do.
Dear
they
God,
do.
Sonic, no emerald in the world can save us from his censorship.
Yo, Tails, I've been thinking. Maybe these guys might be tangled up with that weird glowing diamond
Chaos
we saw
emeralds.
earlier.
Gee Willikers, you're
He
so
tried to
smart,
correct him.
Sonic. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, this has got to stop. I refuse to have praise given to Sonic. Sonic, of all people, about his intelligence. You're
Valid
not
crash
even
out?
smart enough to know that smoking was bad for you until, yet again, Sonic came to stop you from making a stupid decision. Well, I was just... Just what? What could you possibly have been doing just for the fun of it to want to smoke on a kid's show? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you enjoyed that smoke in your lungs with all of this smoke you're blowing. He's had enough! Jesus! You can't be going off on a kid like that, Tails. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I got this crash out from, but a lot of the earlier videos, I think this was before the My Hero video. No, this was after the My Hero video. But I had Midoriya do the same thing with Bakugo, and I was like, what if the characters all just follow this weird random trend where they just go off on each other out of nowhere and the other one has to calm them down. So that's another fun time I enjoyed.
I apologize. I must have lost my cool for a bit. Sorry, little me.
Now that we're all hunky-dory again, we should show him that glowing diamond.
Chaos
Follow
Emeralds.
me.
He
Oh,
continues
and
to
try
just keep
keep
correcting
up.
him.
I know. He wasn't looking at me and said, try to keep up. Ha ha ha! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog Durr. I love child safety and doing what's right. Give me a break. He's almost as slow as that Steve Urkel guy from Family Matters. They might as well be the same person.
Come on.
And if that joke somehow flew over you guys' heads, Yellow White also played Steve Urkel. He also is the voice of Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic. So, two birds with one stone there. That joke pretty much wrote itself. So, pretty simple joke there.
Come on, Sonic. We gotta catch up to Mini Sonic and fast.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Thanks for getting here, lickety-split, you guys. Let me give you the scoop on the situation.
No worries, guys. I always keep that thing on me.
I should have put the gun in there. I missed opportunity, man. So a running gag in a few of these like earlier episodes of Tangled in Time is that Sonic has this gun, and it's just like the great equalizer. It just solves every problem. Like he whips it out here, and then he whips it out again against Metal Sonic. I think he attempted to against Bowser, but he didn't, and it's just like the funniest stuff ever, dude.
Whoa there, Big Me. Firearms are dangerous and you could get hurt. That's no good. Kids, never use a firearm without a registered license and always be aware.
Shh! Shut up, someone's coming.
He shut off his music.
It's Scratch. What's he doing here? This isn't Bring Your Farm Animals to Work Day.
Sonic, look. He's got one of the Chaos Emeralds.
Hey, Big Me, come with me a sec. I need you for my plan to work.
I swear, if this is something stupid, I'll...
Okay, so this is just, classic cartoony fashion.
I hate my life. What happened to my voice? Oh God, this is my karma for calling Shadow gay earlier, isn't it?
Oh, isn't she beautiful? Now go and work those charms.
So, I just now found out about this character, but apparently this character right here is called Sonica. So, I learned something new that day. I figured it out. Anyway, Sonica is apparently the female version of Sonic. And I happen to use that PNG for this, which I thought was interestingly clever. So, that's pretty crazy. I also used a different voice. It was just one of the default voices on 11 Labs. I just picked that one. I was like, oh, I like the way this sounds. Because it kind of reminds me of Roger Craig Smith, but in female form. So I'm like, let's just put that over top and have her say some absurd stuff. And she does say some absurd stuff. I will leave it at that. You guys will see it.
Arms on Scratch over there.
Wow, Sonic. You, look, interesting.
Shut up, Ames. Ugh, I can't believe I gotta do this.
We ain't even gonna lie, bro. You mad zesty for that!
Stupid. Family-friendly Always gotta do the heavy lifting. Hey, Sonic.
I don't know if I pointed it out, but they also can't curse in this world because it's meant for kids. That's also another fun detail I liked.
Can you fix the door with your own money? Hey, Sonic, can you run me to the store? Hey, Sonic, can you dress up like a girl to get the Chaos Emeralds?
Now we play the waiting game.
I'm so going to kill me when I make it back. No one will be safe from the wrath of Sonic. Ahem. Hey, big boy.
That's
can
copyright.
Daddy,
That's
I mean,
copyright.
Mommy,
Because I used the
get
Dragon Ball
that
theme,
Chaos
but
Emerald from
whatever.
you?
So
You big
basically, he's like, "Oh well, I really need that emerald, and you're gonna have to run and find out." And he had to run and find out. So we're gonna skip a little bit.
Already mad that he couldn't get the AI to give me my actual voice that he worked so hard for and spent 3 hours looking for it.
That is the most realist statement because I literally did spend close to 3 hours looking for it because I couldn't get a good replica of Scratch's voice. Like no matter how much I isolated it, how clean I cut the audio, it would not come out right. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna give him this random robot voice and just come up with an excuse.
All right, so you're with me, right? Sweetie Mommy's gonna get really pissed if you don't give me that emerald.
No means no, you
Don't get mad, Mommy Sonic.
old hag. Now beat it.
All right, this. Cut the music. I'm bagging this fool.
I forgot I did that. I forgot I did that. Oh my god, that was that was funny. Okay, I forgot I did that. I'm sorry. I haven't watched this in so long.
Well, that was easy. It's been fun, but we gotta go fast.
Hey, wait for us!
Welp, gone as quickly as they appeared. I did like what Big Me said earlier. Gotta go fast. Huh?
Sonic, what are we gonna do with all that red stuff on the floor?
What red? Oh,
All right, that was episode 1. So episode 1 was a really good start. I really enjoyed it. It blew up pretty fast. It was like 1.5 thousand views or something like that in like 2 days. So that was really good, or like 1 week rather. That's more realistic. Like 1K, 1.5 in a week. That's more realistic. So yeah, that was a really good start. I think it was a really great introduction. How many times am I gonna keep saying it was a really good start? It was great. You know, I don't have no issues. A few editing errors, but like, you know, whatever. You know, I really enjoyed it. On to episode 2.
I doubt I'll ever get used to that feeling of my organs sloshing inside me when we travel through space.
I'm just glad I got my hammer back. Mwah! Oh, sweet baby, don't you ever leave Mama again. Wait, why do you look like that, Amy? Look like what? You know, all blocky and stuff.
So like during this scene, I say scene, but really during this whole episode. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys figured this out, but like, this is like based on the old Mario, like 64. So I just found some pixel images of Sonic, Amy, and Tails, Knuckles, and them. And I was originally gonna have another. I was really originally gonna have Luigi in here, but I just didn't feel like putting all that effort in for this. I was like, the plot's dragging out, and if I throw Luigi in here, it didn't hit the same, and it would have took away the effect of some of the later scenes in this episode. So I'm enjoying how it went, and I honestly don't complain one bit about it. Anyway, let's continue. I also put a retro vibe voice filter over them just to make them sound like they were like really in the 1900s, like game consoles wise.
Now that you mention it, you guys sound a little funny too. Like someone turned the quality down to 250p or something.
Whatever is going on, it probably won't impact our business here. Not majorly, anyway.
Come to me, Soar of Dinos. Allow me to ride you into the coming battle with vigor.
Yahoo!
What did you do to me, Yoshi?
State your name at once.
So, I was gonna originally have like the Donkey Kong Mario like pixel in here for him, but I ended up using this one for some reason. I forget what the art style choice was there. I think because I was like, I don't think people are gonna be able to tell it's Mario. So yeah, and just getting Mario's voice was weird because Mario doesn't really talk. So like, trying to get the right the right voice for it is just very difficult. So I just went with this. It was the closest I could get to replicating it based off just sound clips I found. But yeah.
King of M's.
Nux, it's really you. You won't believe the time we had. Oh,
Okay, I don't think this is copyright, so we'll let this one go. Sorry, I'm just burping all over the place today, dude. I'm looking for the burp count around here. Did I increase it from 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers? What? That's weird. Okay. So I guess I got 2,000.
What's good, Mario? You got skinnier since the last time I saw you.
Don't start, Sonic! Don't start! You know damn well I dropped 150 pounds last Olympic Games. Speaking of which, who won last time, huh?
It was supposed to be me. But the damn judge...
So going back to like how they kind of first responded to each other, like off the rip, I based a lot of the characters' personalities off my family. So like my aunt and my uncle were like in an argument one day, and I was like, I wanna have them literally say word for word what they were gonna say. So like up to the point of like don't start. It cuts off there, but like that's literally how it goes with my aunts and my uncles. So that was funny.
Just rigged it so the last event would be a water event. You know, goodness well. I smoked you in that 100-meter dash. Thing with the stick that you throw into the ground.
Yep, the javelin thing. You guys know in like the Olympics where they hoist a stick in the ground and jump over like the little railing thing. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do like the easiest event in the thing. I can't even swim. What? Let's keep going.
Who's that weirdo Tails? Sonic seems pretty triggered by him. Mario. Sonic's had beef with him since the dawn of Nintendo. He's the only one that can get under Sonic's skin like that.
You fat sloppy. I'm finna get my emerald and go cause you trying to play.
You do that! Always leaving your sheet on my streets!
Steal your...
So I had Mario attempt to curse, but like it was in his like Italian accent, so it didn't come out right. So it led to like a translation error. So it didn't sound right at first, but that was like something I do regularly with Mario going forward anyway. You guys don't see Mario past this episode, which is kind of sad, but I'm not gonna say you don't see him anymore, but I'm also not gonna say you see him again for too long. Ooh, spooky stuff, spooky.
Yourself for a moment, Sonic. Did he just utter you leave your sleeping accessories on his turf?
Ugh, no, it's just his accent. He meant to say, I leave my stuff in his world a lot.
Pardon me, King of M's, I believe we have gotten off on the wrong foot. Or rather, the wrong fist.
Come on now, you guys know that was clever.
Victorious. I shall now...
Also, I totally forgot to point this out. I'm sorry for getting loud, but I totally forgot to point this out. This is when Chaos Crew hopped on and joined the crew, and he did the sound effects for this episode, and it was amazing because originally he had hit Mario and he had went to the floor and there was no sound effects there because I was too lazy to do sound effects. But Chaos Crew literally just took over, and he's done the entire background music for like the entire videos going forward. So that's awesome, dude. So really well done by him.
Now celebrate with the spitting of bars.
Hold off on those pipes, Knuckles.
The spitting of
We
bar.
still need to get the emerald we came here for.
And something's telling me Mario is the only one who knows where it is.
I'll get the water.
I shall get the chair and rope.
Okay, sorry. Maybe hopefully that's the last yawn of the video. It's like 10 p.m. where I'm at. 11 something. I mean, maybe 12. I don't even know.
What the? Was that water?
Sonic, quick, he's awake.
Mario, my man. How's it going, buddy?
So originally, this is gonna be a whole different scene. It was gonna be like a flashback and everything with Bowser Jr., but I didn't do all that because simply it would drag out the video, and that would just take extra time, and I was already on a time crunch, I think, at this time. Because I was still trying to get I think it was a gaming video out. I think I was getting some type of gaming video out in between this, and I was like, I can't juggle both of these things, so I just got this out as quick as I could. But anyway, this kind of reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where they thought Mr. Krabs was like a robot, and they tied him up, he was like beep boop up and all that stuff, and he started breaking his stuff and he was crying. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. I just wanted to try that.
You knocked me out! Hey, that was Knuckles. I mean, buddy. We only want to chat real fast. No need for violence.
Fine, I'll humor you. What do you want?
The Emeralds of Chaos. Where have you hidden them, King of Ems? Fess up now or face another helping of Knuckles Sandwich.
Chaos Emeralds! That must have been that diamond I saw in Dr. Egad's notes a long time ago.
So Dr. Egad and Professor Egad, which is like a running gag in this episode as well. They're gonna correct him later on, but he was from Luigi's Mansion. I didn't know about the guy honestly until I think Chaos Crew helped me out with that too. So he did a lot for the lore of this episode. Very cool stuff. So shout out to Chaos Crew yet again for the W.
Yes, we can't allow anyone to get their hands on the emeralds. So please give us them if they are in your possession.
I don't got your emeralds, idiots! Bowser had it right when he took Princess Peach! I was on my way to save her with Yoshi until your friend got in the way!
What? Bowser? Who's that?
What's that noise?
I don't know. Come on, guys. Mario, just, untie yourself, I guess.
Wait, don't leave me like this! Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Where's your precious...
So again, this scene actually didn't have any sound effects, believe it or not, and that at least in the opener. Like the laugh was not there, and that was also added by Chaos Crew. So yeah, just the whole W yet again. This man is just getting W's left and right. Crazy.
Mario, now Peach. Turn...
Also, this is the Jack Black Bowser. I like to get the movie voices because I figured they would be the most memorable. And plus, Bowser didn't have a voice like in the games, so I was like, why not just get Jack Black? Jack Black's awesome. Who doesn't like Jack Black? I love Jack Black.
Tail and ran already? I suppose I don't blame him. This rock my worthless offspring found might actually make him worth something after all.
So like, yeah, there's gonna be a whole flashback scene with Bowser Jr. somehow finding the green Chaos Emerald. I actually picked the green because, you know, Bowser's green. I just figured it would fit. So yeah, I don't think I planned what color emeralds I wanted to have in what world going forward, but I did try to make it somewhat thematic. Yeah. And Peach is like super out of pocket this episode. Like, I don't know what I was on trying to figure out what I wanted to write with Peach, but like for some reason I was like, let me just make her mad awkward, mad weird, and just saying all this sus stuff, dude. I'm like, and other people caught it in the comments and they were like, whoa, Peach is like awkwardly sus. And I was like, yeah, she's got Stockholm syndrome.
This isn't very romantic, you know. If you wanted to go with the whole role-playing approach, you should have just tied me up in the kingdom and...
Heyo?
Hey, at least buy the girl dinner first.
Give me back that rock, you blue pest! Or do you want to die a quick and painful death?
Sonic, you gotta stop running off without... Oh, great God in heaven!
Oh, now there's an idea. You took something of mine. Now I shall take something of yours.
Ah! Sonic, help!
Oh, come on.
Honestly, valid crash out yet again, bro. I mean, like, I would have let them kidnap Amy, bro. Like, the Amy on my channel is so annoying. Not AB, though. AB is awesome. She's Amy amazing. Amy amazing, bro. Beautiful, beautiful. We love you, AB. If you're watching this, we love you.
You're useless too, Amy.
Dang, useless?
I
I forgot
everything
I wrote that.
myself. Again.
Hold up there,
Oh, I
Sonic!
remember.
We're stopping
I remember
Bowser
now.
together!
What? Mario? How'd you get out of those rope? Oh god, I left Knuckles on guard duty.
Sonic! I know you and I don't really get along, but I can't let my rival be a sulking mess.
Okay, so... Sorry, that was like yawn number 7. I'm so tired today, dude. I had a cherry Dr. Pepper, and they're just like, I guess they're catching up with me. So, yeah, basically Mario was like, oh, I can't let my rival be a sulking mess, da-da-da-da. And, basically the whole reason Sonic is acting like this, it pops up, but because he literally didn't win the Olympic Games trophy, so he is just salty. And I think I had a fan ask me that on the comment. I'll find the comment if I can, but, yeah, he asked me that, and I was like, yeah, that's basically why. And Sonic is just acting like a jerk, and another reason for that was because at the time, I was just finishing the Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and I think I had got to the part where Peter got the black suit, and he was just being such a terrible friend to Harry. He was like, "Why don't you pop some more pills and see what you're really feeling?" He was like, "I'm the hero here, not you." And like I referenced that, so that's where that comes from as well. I think he says it later on.
I'm not crying. I just want to get my emerald and dip.
I understand that, Sonic. However, I can tell that Bowser has grown even more powerful with the help of that emerald.
So what? You're suggesting a team up? Listen close and listen good. I will never, and I mean ever, be a partner for a sad Italian plumber who only makes 20 euro an hour.
So that's actually like factual. I had to look up the prices for the plumbing in Italy. I was like, I want to be accurate here. So I did do a little bit of research in that regard. So yeah, accurate.
I'm the hero here, not you. I'd never be caught.
Oh, he said it. I'm the hero here, not you.
Dead working with you a day in your sad, pathetic, miserable little life. I want to die.
Same here, buddy. Same here.
Just a
What's
deadpan
taking him so
expression.
long? Does he not see the signs I'm throwing him?
Most men are like that, it seems.
Oh, I know why I did it now. Okay. So the reason I didn't have the pixelated Mario and the pixelated Peach was because like they were in their own world, so I thought naturally they would look normal, but people coming to their world would be pixelated. So I thought that was cool. I think that's why I did it. I'm pretty sure that's why I did it. If so, go me. Yay.
Can try, but Sonic doesn't even bat an eye my way. He just sees me as a friend most of the time.
As a friend, that's right, friend zone.
Between you and me, girlfriend, I've been letting myself get captured just so I can be treated the way I deserve to be treated.
That's a good thing.
Didn't he hit you with his fist earlier?
Yeah, but he could have done it harder, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be kidnapped over that way now.
I'm overflowing with so
I
much
forgot.
power.
I forgot how out of pocket it was, dude. It's been so long.
About to explode. Yes.
This was gonna be a teaser for I originally I was gonna put it in this episode, but I'm not gonna say what it is because like it would spoil the next episode coming up. Like I'm gonna post hopefully by the end of December. It's gonna be in the finale. You guys are gonna love it.
Got it. Come on, big guy. You want it? Come get it.
I will crush the life out of you. You blue buffoon! Die!
Mario, come in.
Again, like the sound effects on here were so good because there was no sound effects, there was no roars like at all during this. So like it really added to the ambiance. Ambiance. Is it? I think it's ambiance. Ambiance. I don't know. But anyway, it added to it, and you know, Chaos Crew just such an eye for detail, dude. An ear for detail, rather. It's just so cool, dude.
Bowser is at the bridge like you planned. What now?
You won't escape!
Dude, where are you? Mario! Mario! I should have known when he made me use that bell thingy and made me turn into a cat. Something was fishy. Pun intended.
Jump, Sonic!
Ah! Do it, Mario! Do it!
It's a game!
So basically, with the cat thing, I know he explained it, but in the Mario games, it was like a little bell power up he would get. It would turn him into a cat, and he could like climb up like little walls, like little ledges, like a cat. Pretty cool, right? I just figured it'd be funny to have Sonic do that, and it set up the something's fishy joke. So that's funny. We like funny stuff, easy puns.
Game over, Bowser!
Fired!
Oh my god, that was epic! Bro, Mario, I misjudged you, man.
Sonic!
Freaking gangster as...
Sonic!
You surprised me with the fire thing you did that was dope.
Sonic!
Bro, and when you...
Sonic, the girls!
Oh, damn it, you're right. Ames.
Oh,
Other girl whose name I do not know. And all I have to remember them by is this sweet, sweet green emerald. So sweet.
Wow, Sonic! Just wow!
Amy? I mean, Amy, you're alive.
Mario, why'd you have to go and do that? I had to float us out of there.
Sorry, I had to get my Coke, bro. My throat is dry. 1 second. There we go. We're not sponsored, but there we go. It goes down rough, chat. It goes down rough. I say chat, but I mean you guys. But yeah. All right, keep going.
Before the explosion went off. Do you have any idea what you just ruined?
Actually, let me go back. Let me go back for a sec.
Float us out of there before...
1 more second.
Mario, why'd you have to go and do that? I had to float us out of there before the explosion went off.
Okay, so another detail I had to learn in Mario. So in the I forget exactly what Mario it is, but I want to say nah, I'm not gonna butcher it because I don't want to know for sure. But in one of them, Peach for some reason had the ability to just float in the air with her dress. For some reason, it was weird. Anyway, I played that in, so that's how they escaped out of the castle before it exploded. Cool, right? Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you just ruined? He was about to waterboard me, so I guess some would call it a motor.
Sonic!
Heyo?
Sorry we're late. We looked into that EGAD guy. Also,
What was I
Mario,
on, bro?
it's Professor. EGAD. Gosh, some people just aren't intelligent.
I rode the soar of Dino Sonic. I rode the soar of Dinos.
I rode the sword of dinos.
Well, time to get out of here. Oh, Mario, make sure you clean your trophy case.
Wait, what are you?
Just when I was starting to make friends, too.
Come on, Princess, let's get you back to the kingdom. I, gotta check on something. My Olympic Games trophy? Curse you, Sonic! Curse you!
Okay, so back to that scene. Wait, one second, hang on. Anyway, back to that scene. There was like a weird. Okay, so that whole scene by itself was not animated, but I did have the audio because I was gonna have him go in. It was gonna be a black screen, and he was gonna be like, "Curse you, Sonic! Curse you!" And he never got the chance to because Chaos Crew animated it, so it was cool. I don't know how he got the top-down view of Mario walking. That was pretty cool to me. I should ask him how he did that. But anyway, this is also during the time we did the little end screens where I had some of you guys' fan art. I forget exactly who made this fan art. It's in the Discord still, I think. Really talented fan art. I can't draw for anything. This is one of my favorite pieces, just Shadow crying. I don't know who made this either. I want to say it was it Amelia? It may have been Amelia Rose, guys. It may have been Amelia Rose. Sometimes you're in the comments. If you're in the comments, please shout yourself out if you made the artwork. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you. You're awesome. Chaos Crew logo. So I changed a few of the titles around. So at the time he was a marketing director, but I didn't have a marketing director because I didn't really market anything. So he just turned out to be the audio producer later on. Was this one Amelia? I think this one was Amelia. I don't remember. But this is so cool too, dude. If you guys ever have any graphical art, anything like that you guys want to share, just either send it to me on the Discord or just tag me on YouTube, dude. I'll totally put it in the video, dude. It's awesome. 2,000 subscribers. Alright, that's the end of episode 2. We're going to be going on to episode 3. Yeah, so that was the end of episode 2. We're going to be going into episode 3 now, which, if I remember correctly, should be the Sonic.exe world, where it's going to be Juan coming in.
Whoa, another place with sick music. Must be another TV show.
Copyright. Copyright.
Sonic best buddy.
Okay, so this is a plot that didn't go anywhere. This is Chris from Sonic.exe, and if you guys notice the characters sound different, that's because Juan generated the Sonic voice. He generated all the voices, I believe, in this entire thing. So that's why they sound different. At first, I was gonna be like, they just took some of the mushrooms in Mario's world, and now they're like weirdly high somehow.
I don't even know you, and I already hate your stinking guts. Stereotypical shonen anime boy.
Best buddy, I am Sonic's best friend.
Tails! If we get copyrighted by Mac, I will take your iPad away.
So this is when they started to get somewhat just unhinged. They get more unhinged as the episodes progress, but I was like, I'm just really gonna lean into how far I can push the barriers for their speech before I had to really start dialing it back to see what's allowed and what isn't. So they were just being out of pocket.
Okay, sorry, Sonic. Did you guys forget why we're here in this anime world?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Amy. We need to focus on the emeralds. Instead of wasting our time running around, Why not do that gay chaos control shit Shadow does?
Oh, yeah!
Chaos control!
Perfect. This is copyright, so. Actually, I'm just gonna skip through it. Okay, so this is the first scene that was ever animated. This is just PNGs, but it's on Blender. This is like the 2D animation type thing. This is where PNPL first appeared. It's just so clean, dude. Like I can't even like begin to explain like how long it must have taken to like just get it all right. Even just having all the emeralds on the floor, and he kept that so true to the anime because the Chaos Emeralds were dark, I think, at the time, so he couldn't unleash the Super Sonic power up, which gave birth to the Dark Sonic, which I wanted to bring back, but I don't think I ever brought it back. Crazy. I kind of want to re-explore that.
Oh, thanks. I'll take one of those.
Hey, dude, give that back! I was doing an epic transformation thingy.
Trust me,
Epic transformation.
I know things go with transformation. Cool for 1 week. Gotten forever to classic me before.
What? What the hell are you talking about, man? Just give the emeralds back. They aren't even the actual emeralds.
What? Man.
So there's like a different like audio in the back of this. I had to like isolate at the time. That's why it kind of sounds a little downgraded, I guess, in some spots. I tried my best to like isolate the audio. But there was music back here that I wanted to change, and I did change it inevitably in the final cut. So yeah, maybe I can go back and try to fix it again, but it's gonna take a minute. But yeah.
You wasted our time. How about this? We help you bash these bots? You help us get this emerald. Deal?
Sure, why not? Ha! Take this, you dirty nincompoops!
These things are massive! Jesus!
And over this, I just had an effect. I just put a, I think a smoke effect, just to kind of like put in ambiance again. We're gonna use the word ambiance again today. Yeah, so we just use that, put a little ambiance in the video, just, you know, explosions, all that fun stuff. So yeah, the animation was so cool in here. I really
Christ! They're bigger than the badness and buckets of bolts back in our dimension.
They actually sound like machine guns instead of laser.
Yeah, there are more humans here in this world than just Eggman. Almost done.
boom, cool explosion
Ooh,
effects.
that was tough.
Felt easy for me also when I blasted one of the bots. The emerald came out of it. Here, catch!
So this is like the first editing error I think that was made in the series. I had the green emerald twice, but I don't think anyone noticed. But I noticed. I see everything. Always. I see you right now, looking into the screen. Why are you looking at me? Anyway, here we go.
Thanks for the Emmy!
Amy, please never say that.
Yeah, never say that shit again. Oh, the portal! Let's go, guys!
Bye, guys!
Bye!
That was a quick visit, and now I'm back to normal.
I know what you're thinking. That was fast? Well, allow me to show you what happened to us before this point, in a different universe.
Okay, so the whole reason I like basically did this whole scene was because this original video would have been like 5 minutes long, and I wanted to hit my 10-minute mark, one for ads, lol, and you know, other stuff obviously, but just to flesh out this this episode a little bit more. So yeah, we're gonna go into that. This section is like in particular very long, so I'm just gonna skip over and skimmer across a few things. But this is all on Juan's channel if you guys want to check it out. Juan's channel will probably be in the description as well, so go check them out. This transition was also made by Chaos.
Earlier, in Juan's world.
Hey guys, for the first time, instead of playing a video game right away, we decided to give you all a little history lesson on the character and franchise, Astro Boy.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, Juan basically does, or he did do things that yeah, I did, but like way better. So like where I would have storytelling, he would just have like fun like little moments like this where they would just go over like animation things like that. But the gist was that like his characters and my characters were like from a different dimension type stuff. So like my characters would meet his characters, and they would be like, "Who are you? You guys are cosplayers. You guys are part of a cult," and you guys know how that went. That was a crazy little saga.
Astro Boy started as a manga and then became an anime, and in a way, Astro Boy was one of the earliest anime in history. As a matter of fact, it was also the first popular anime to be known around the world, not just in Japan.
There were
So yeah, very good information here. Anime basically all started from Astro Boy. Pretty crazy. Which is why I want to see more Astro Boy stuff. Like, I've only seen one Astro Boy type, like, adaptation. I kind of hope we see more of them, but, you know, yeah.
multiple anime adaptations of Astro Boy like in the 60s, 80s, and the early 2000s. Nowadays, it's not as popular as it was back then, because in the 80s and 90s, we had God knows all kinds of anime that were more popular than Astro Boy, and everyone should already know what I'm talking about. Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Ghost in the Shell, and every other one of the anime of the 90s stole the spotlight off Astro Boy.
What I really love about the Astro Boy franchise is that all of the adaptations stayed the same. They all have friendship, heroism, and the importance of compassion, especially towards robots, since Astro wants harmony between robots and humans.
Astro Boy is an early manga-turned-anime, and the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise defined the mascot platformer genre after rivaling the Super Mario games during the 16-bit era, when the Super NES and the Sega Genesis were in a console war.
Yeah, so, like, at the time, dude, like, Sonic hitting the scene was, like, one of the craziest, like, rivals I think Mario could have ever had, dude. Because, like, Mario, at least for me, at least from what I think anyway, I feel like Mario was just, like, so on top of everything. Because, like, Nintendo was, like, such a niche brand, I feel like, until Mario had, like, hit the scenes. Like, they already had a lot of cool stuff. Like, Donkey Kong had, like, dropped, but it was, like, arcade games and stuff like that. But I feel like once Mario finally came out, they were, like, really starting to get well known. And at that point, he was like a monopoly, dude. It was like Mario was probably still one of the best-selling like mascots of all time, dude. And to have anyone even rival that, and as fast as Sonic just happened to rival it, was insane. Like the impact that you see from Sonic and then you see from Mario is just crazy, dude. Because like they're two different people, but like they have the same exact amount of impact, or not same exact, but same amount of impact. It's crazy, dude. Like, you show a kid Mario, they're gonna light up. You show a kid Sonic, they're gonna light up. It's crazy.
One more thing we need to discuss before we play the game. Astro Boy is also known for robot sentience, due to robots and humans coexisting in a futuristic Earth. In all of the adaptations, including the original manga, Astro was built by Dr. Tenma to
Never pointed this out, dude, but like one thing I always like appreciated with Juan's content is like he's such a deep diver, dude. He just there's so much he like goes into that I'm too lazy to go into, frankly, dude. I'm so lazy. I don't research enough in some of my content, and it's like it's crazy, dude. Cause like he's like a super fan when it comes to some of this stuff, dude, and I envy it. It's awesome, man.
replace his son, Tobio, who was killed in different accidents, depending on which adaptation you watch. Dr. Tenma built and adopted Astro in Tobio's memory and treated Astro as lovingly as if he were the real Tobio. However, Dr. Tenma soon realized that the little android could not fill the void of his lost son, especially given that Astro could not grow older or express human aesthetics.
That's right.
Depending on the adaptations, Astro was then given to Dr. Ochanomizu, or Dr. Elefun, because of the big nose if you watch the English dub of the 60s or 80s adaptations, or Dr. O'Shea in the 2003 anime in which the game is based on.
Okay, so again, dude, like his research game is stupid, man. He's so into it, and it's like, if you were to tell me, because like I was big in the Yu-Gi-Oh, I was big in the Naruto and stuff like that, which you guys have seen in the channel in the Meet the Cast video. I went over like things I liked, but like the only thing I seem to remember is that Joey was gonna be called Genoichi, or he was called Genoichi in the Japanese dub of Yu-Gi-Oh. Which, honestly, Japanese dub Yu-Gi-Oh! Is underrated. I really enjoyed Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! But, I mean, it's not going to beat Dan Green. who also seems to voice Mephiles, which is crazy. So I found that out like weeks ago as well. So awesome.
We'll just call him Dr. O'Shea because of the game we're about to play.
Okay.
Most Astro Boy characters have different names in most adaptations.
Man, talking about Astro Boy makes me want to revisit those old classics.
Amy's a hoarder, ladies and gentlemen. She collects almost every kind of magazine in the human world. Nowadays, they're obsolete, but back in the day, they were easy, and Amy in particular subscribed to almost every magazine subscription in existence ever since we used to meet Chris Thorndike.
Aha! Here it is! PlayStation Magazine, issue whatever, 84th demo disc. Wait a sec. Sonic, wasn't that the one with the early look at Astro Boy?
You're right. That demo was awesome. Come on, let's dig out that old PS2.
Let's get started and see if this demo is worth playing.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted to point that out with the magazine thing. I think this is so cool, dude. Like, I really wish they brought stuff like this back, because like you could really see the soul that they put into the games now. And the games nowadays are just filled with like microtransactions, stuff like that, all that fun stuff. But I mean, it's got a little bit of character. It's just not what it used to be, man. Like, I remember when I was coming up, like back when the old Call of Duties were being advertised, like I really enjoyed seeing the advertisements of the Call of Duties. Now I don't even look forward to Call of Duty, dude, because it's just a copy and paste. Like, there's no substance. But anyway, they're gonna go through the gameplay video. I'm gonna skip a little ahead to like where my character comes in, which I think is around here.
I was just pressing buttons, and I just now forgot about how I did that charge attack.
That's a rare attack that's useful in the complete and final game. Since this is just a demo, our upgrade is the main use. Let's just go inside.
Both the music and sound effects are cool and just fun to hear.
Oh,
Hey,
great.
there's our
Where did we end up
boys.
this time? It better
And
not be
girl.
Urkel's world again, I swear.
I don't know, but looks like it's just us two for now.
What the? Ames. Is that us over there holding a controller while playing on a... What is that? Is that a PlayStation 2? Oh god, what year are we in, 1993?
So the whole thing about the 1993 thing, I thought I did my research, and I genuinely typed that thinking I was right. So when Juan responded with that the PS1 or whatever wasn't even made in that year, I got a little sad, and I got a little sad inside because I thought I did my research, but I failed. But it made for funny content, so you know, nothing against that.
Sonic! Everyone has their favorite console, like how Tails loves playing Roblox on his iPad, and I love my Switch.
That's right.
Now get ready, I think they noticed us. What the? How did current/meta era Sonic and Amy get to our game room? I thought they were fighting Dr. Eggman in the streets.
Maybe they dispatched the doctor quickly. Also, this is Astro's creator, Dr. Tenma. His hair kinda resembles a certain king of rock and roll, but he had that hair well before the king.
And I can tell he...
One more thing. I just never understood how Juan was able to get PlayStation 2 footage. I don't know if there was like a certain method you had to do for it. Because like I don't think you can use a capture card for it. At least I'm sure you can't use a capture card. So I don't. You probably use like an emulator, probably. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him, dude. It was crazy. It was awesome. But anyway, they kind of just go through and fight them for a bit. It's a gameplay video. You guys want to check it out? Check out Juan's channel. The only reason I'm not going to react to it fully is because of the fact that I'm pressed for time, honestly, and I don't want this video to be too long, so we're just going to skip over.
Boy hasn't been in the spotlight for a while now. He's such a classic character. A true pioneer of anime and manga.
I know, right? I'd love to see a new Astro Boy anime. Imagine the possibilities!
For sure, dude. Like, imagine, like, if Demon Slayers, like, if Unfoldable had, like, taken over Astro Boy or something one day, or Mappa, or, like, any of the big anime companies, dude, like, you know how crazy Astro Boy would look? Like, Demon Slayer right now is literally the top anime movie in the world right now, dude. Like, Infinity Castle blew up. It's crazy. So, like, just... if we ever were to, like, revisit Astro Boy, dude, like, we'd be in some crazy stuff, man.
It was alright, I guess. But the world has moved on.
Don't be pouty, Shadow. Astro Boy was one of the first anime characters to make a big splash outside of Japan. He's a legend. He deserves a comeback.
Yeah, a new Astro Boy anime, a movie, even a new video game series.
Whatever floats your boat, hedgehogs.
Come on, Shadow. Even you have to admit that a well-done Astro Boy reboot could be something special.
I can already imagine it. New characters, new adventures, but still keeping the heart of the original.
Exactly. And with the technology we have now, they could really do something amazing with his design and abilities.
Bro, it could be so good, dude. It could be so good. It could be so good, bro.
We'll see. That should wrap up the video, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and give this video a like, comment, favorite, and share. Don't forget to click on the bell so you won't miss new videos. And spread the word.
Please
follow us on TikTok and subscribe on YouTube.
I'm confident we'll see what happens next. Until then, let's keep the spirit of Astro Boy alive by enjoying the classics. Stick around and stay tuned for more new videos.
Also, a special shout out to Sonic the Hedgehog for collaborating with
Whoa, we know that guy, chat. We know that guy.
us. We better cross over with more channels. That way we'd have less misunderstandings. We'll see you all later. Peace out and rock on.
Peace out and rock on.
I'm glad we managed to sneak out of there when we did, Amy. I don't think I could hear another fact about Astro Man or whatever he's called.
It's Astro Boy, and I really enjoyed those counterparts of us. They were all so bubbly, and Shadow actually looked happy around us. We never seen him do that in our world.
Yeah, I guess. But we need to focus on the mission. We'll be at the next area soon, Ames.
Yes, Sir Sonic, sir. Super serious Amy Rose, go!
Super serious
Next time on
Amy
Sonic,
Rose.
Tangled in Time.
Oh.
Sonic, is that you?
I really enjoyed that ending I put there too, dude. I almost forgot I did that. So, yeah. You guys see what the next episode is going to be about. And there's a lot I want to go into at this episode. Dude, how many times am I going to burp during this recording? It's getting annoying. But anyway, next episode. Was there, I think I got more thumbnail, or not thumbnail, fan art stuff here. But I think not. See, I had moved Chaos Crew to sound design at the time. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is where I stopped doing the fan art, because I was running a contest in Discord, and Tailsy, who was also going to be the voice of Tails on the channel, won it. So, awesome job to Tailsy. We love you. And yeah, really talented artwork. I enjoyed it. I really enjoy the way that Sonic looks with the headset on. It's awesome.
Ow, ow, ow! I'll never get used to that. Wait, guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think we're missing someone.
Indeed, Amy. My grapes.
Maybe that...
Okay, so a funny thing about that scene, I had to go over this scene twice, because I literally forgot to put the hammer sound effect in. So it'd be like, well, indeed, Amy, my grapes. Like, there'll be nothing there. And it was like, well, maybe that will fix your brain. So I had to go over and do that twice. And that was annoying.
Will fix your brain. But no, we're missing Sonic! Not only that, Amy, but Green Hill Zone's looking like Red Hill Zone. Beats me, Tails. If we just look around, I'm sure we'll... Sonic! You're okay! Hey, wait up, Amy!
I don't think this music is copyrighted. I'll play it and we'll find out. If it is, oh well. I'll mute it, whatever. You guys just won't hear my commentary for it. Anyway, this is gonna have the Sonic.exe stuff. If you guys don't know who Sonic.exe is, it's like the horror version of Sonic. I don't really dive too deep into the lore, but it was a very popular. Was it a Flash game? Can I say? I think it was a Flash game. Yeah, I think it was a Flash game. It was a very popular Flash game back in the day, and it was just really cool, dude. It was really cool. It was super scary too at the time. Super scary. I should do a gameplay video of that one day. That'd be fun. Java, yep. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm just gonna skip by because I don't know.
Sonic! Don't disappear ever again! Hold on, Amy. His quill color is different. It's more darker. Oh, hush, Tails! You're acting like those Twitter kids who inspect everything about Sonic and play Sonic Adventure 2 all the time.
So that line was not written by me. That was by Java. This is like when Java started like taking over script writing full time for this series, and he probably has a lot more knowledge on Sonic than I do, and a lot of my friends have a lot more knowledge on Sonic than I do. So yeah, you guys are awesome. But yeah, so going into this, I wanted to have a very different, like a full different 180 turn, because like everything else was so happy, and I wanted a gloomy, sort of bloody type episode. But I don't know if it was the fans that talked me out of it. I think a few fans talked me out of the idea. It honestly may have been whatchamacallit, Java that talked me out of the bloody thing idea, because there was going to be a lot of blood. I was going to have somebody die. It was probably going to be Amy, or I was going to have him go around and kill all Sonic's friends. Oh, my fault. He was going to go around and unalive all of Sonic's friends, and it was going to be crazy. And of course I was going to find a way to bring him back, but I forget what I did with that, dude. There was so much. It's same with the Shadow episode. I had such big plans for it, dude. Such big plans for it.
Steel yourself, Amy. He's right.
At least Knuckles used his brain.
Oh shit, that hurt. Tails, Knuckles, Ames, where are you guys? Might as well just look around, I guess. Gotta admit, it's nice not having the guys around. Brings me back to our days in school. I think it was just around the talent show time of the year.
Okay, so this is kind of where it started, and you can kind of see like hints of like deep storytelling here. So we were gonna have like a bunch of like flashback scenes of them when they were younger to like kind of build that connection a little bit more, and that's when they were gonna start getting killed off. But I kept it PG, I kept it friendly, so it was a fun little flashback just to kind of show you guys how it was.
How much longer till the bell rings?
So I actually also used Jason Griffith's Sonic here because it was a very high-pitched voice. And for some reason, my Sonic just came out like that. So I was like, well, we'll use that. So yeah, since Roger Craig Smith was a very deeper voice, I figured the contrast with this higher voice worked a lot better.
Hey, Sonic, I wanted to say I really like you. I sit behind you, actually. I love pink. Did I mention I love pink? 'Cause I love pink. Oh, my name's Amelia Rose, but my friends call me Amy. But you can call me anytime.
Okay, so that whole scene, that whole line was not, that was improvised because, why not? Like, why not have Amy just hard fangirl over Sonic in school? Because that's what she would do, totally. And, yeah. And the, you can call me anytime part, I just, for some reason, I remember, I'll find the clip, probably. It was a, it's stupid, but it was a man in a hot dog suit, and I think he hit a half-court shot, and he was like, my name's Robbie, but you can call me anytime.
There, and here we have our last one. What's your name?
Most people call me Robbie, but you can call me anytime.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh!
And he just hit the craziest half-court shot of all time, dude. It was crazy. So I was like, I'm just gonna put that, just to see who catches it, and no one caught it. But I caught it. It was crazy.
Get in line, Pinky! I don't got time for you! Can't you see I'm busy doing nothing?
Busy doing nothing.
I see that, Sonic. But the teacher said the talent show is coming up and I was gonna sing, but I wanted to know, would you be interested in singing with me?
Nope. Sorry, Amelia. But me and my boy Miles were gonna do some Taylor Swift song he found. Give her a little taste, buddy.
So this, like, tail singing thing, it was from some sort of animation. I'm pretty sure I gave credit to it, because it doesn't sound like me not to give credit to it. I'll have to find it, but they did really good. I don't know who was voicing Tails here, but I isolated the vocals, and I put them in here because it fit. I think it went well.
You've got that blue fur speed, and I like your smile. I've got those white gloves, too. Tails that make me fly high. We'll never go out of style. Sonic and me will never go out of style. Oh my god, that was so cute!
Why don't you go ask that red guy over there? The new guy. Dreads, I think?
I don't know. He's kind of scary looking. But I heard he doesn't...
Okay. So going back to the name Dread, or Dreads, I think it was either Dreads or Dread. But that was like Knuckles' original concept design. I think that was his original name before they went with Knuckles, because I guess Dread was like too weird. I don't know. I don't really know the reason behind it, but I just know his name was Knuckles now, so That's pretty cool. So it's like I'm just gonna have that be his actual name, and then they're just gonna call him Knuckles out of like friendship.
Don't have any friends. I guess I'll ask him. Thanks anyway, Sonic.
Oh, hey, you're Amelia Rose, right? Name's Dreads. Pals call me Knuckles because of, well, you know.
Nice to meet you. So
And notice at the time he didn't have his Idris Elba voice, because at the time I always used that Idris Elba Knuckles. I don't know what possessed me to always have Idris Elba Knuckles, but I always did. So we're gonna go into lore about how he got that voice too. Pretty crazy.
What are you into? Any movies? Favorite celebrities?
Yeah, Idris Elba. Ever heard of him?
You mean Chief Bogo from Zootopia?
Yeah! I've been trying to do his voice, but I guess I'm not very good at it yet. I was going to do it in the talent show tomorrow. What about you? What were you gonna do?
And little did he know he became the best at the impression.
Well, I was gonna sing Evan.
And this actually kind of brings it back to Trey. Trey is awesome, dude. He does like such a really close Idris voice. I think in the comments someone said they actually prefer Trey over Idris, and I was like, whoa. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him that, dude. And it made his day. So shout out to you, whoever you were. Shout out to you.
Essence bring me to life because I thought it would get Sonic to finally notice me. But I guess I was wrong.
Hey, I got an idea! Why don't we enter together? I'm sure Sonic and Miles would join too if you give them money or something.
You think so? Gee, I don't know. I don't want to embarrass everyone. I can barely sing as it is, and with a group of people, there's just no way.
Let me tell you something I heard Idris Elba say a long time ago. Believe in yourself even when no one else does, because that's when true strength is born.
That's right.
Wow,
I don't know when he said that.
That means a lot, Dreads. Thanks.
Don't mention it! Now run along! You got a song to rehearse!
Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna crush it!
Excuse me, fellas. I have a favor to ask.
Oh man, I'm so nervous.
Okay, so this whole part coming up, I almost just knocked over my drink. Anyway, this whole part coming up, I'm gonna mute because this is just know I had Evanescence Bring Me to Life on, and YouTube didn't quite like that. They did not like that one bit. So yeah, we're gonna mute this whole section. Actually, I'm gonna mute it.
I'm gonna do it all by myself too? Oh, I knew this was
Actually, we'll just skip it.
Think again, Amelia. You got a rockin' singer right here. I'll back you up and Miles can play the keyboard, and Dreads will be on the guitar.
Sonic? Did you hit puberty or something? Your voice got super deep.
We'll worry about that later. Just do your best, and I'll follow your lead, Amelia.
He also lost his shirt. So like, yeah. I think he also gained gloves out of nowhere. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. How did Sonic do that?
Right, let's do this.
Anyway, okay. We're gonna skip all this, but just know I went hard trying to edit this. Like, animating all this stuff took forever, dude. Like, I was probably animating this whole scene that took like 5 minutes alone. Like, on average, this took a week, probably, just for a 5-minute scene, dude. Here we go. Here you go.
Well, there goes our monetization this video. Yeah, that whole sequence means we can't get paid.
But we lost it a little bit after that. Don't worry, Sonic. We weren't monetized after that. Don't worry.
Hope you enjoyed that. Please get a membership. Please. Like, seriously. I need it bad. It's just $5 minimum. You can't spare $5?
No, we cannot scare $5 because you took it all, and now YouTube demonetized us, so no one's giving us money, Sonic. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Well, go steal money out your mom's wallet, or...
I regret saying that. I regret saying that, but it was for the joke.
What? What do you mean I can't say that?
In the toy, pal.
Ugh, fine. Stupid creator and his stupid rules. Hold up. Is that Ames?
You said creator. That was supposed to be me. Why didn't I just voice over some lines? Oh, no, I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so my mic wasn't that good at the time, so I wasn't comfortable doing voiceovers for like stuff like this because I was like, my voice isn't gonna be clear enough. So yeah, I just skipped that and I just used some like Looney Tunes whisper sound effects from the 90s, 70s, whatever. I don't know, 70s, whatever. Screw it, 70s, 80s, 90s. I don't know. Time sucks. I suck with time.
Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll kill me.
Team 4-star reference.
If she dies, I'm saying you did it.
No, she basically is gonna kill herself.
Wait, how do we even know if this guy is friendly or not? He might just be some Sonic Kid's OC or something.
He has blood on his hands.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Amy, stop hugging him immediately! No way! You just want him for yourself! Should we just leave her there, or...?
Correct. Amy shall perish, not us.
There you are, Ames. Where's Knucklehead and Tail Twisters?
Wait, you're Sonic? Then who am I?
I am God. Oh, you again. Listen.
So originally, Java wanted me to use the "I am God" line from the actual game, because there was like an actual line. I just didn't like the way it sounded, because I couldn't replicate Sonic's voice, and I just felt like it wouldn't have made sense. So what I did instead, I just redid all these lines, and I had Pineapple, I think I had Pineapple PNPL censor, I had him synthesize some voices over. So like he would combo the voices and he would like grainy them up a little bit. That's a word, grainy, degrade them. So it sounded like really metallic-y and dark.
Dude, we had a deal. I let people meet ride you on Friday night, Funkin'. You don't hurt my friends.
At the time, there was also I guess there was a mod going around with a Sonic.exe and Friday Night Funkin', which is like, I actually really want to play that game, but I'm scared because I suck. That would make for funny content, but like, I mean, obviously I'd had the voice actors do it. Sorry, I'd had the voice actors do it, but of course I'd edit over it, but I'd still have to play it for the content itself, and I suck at it. So like, only person that could realistically play it and suck at it and it could still be content would be like Knuckles, and I can't have that.
I guess the Friday night him. I mean, Funkin' thing didn't work for you, eh?
No! My mod got canceled, so now I want to kill you!
Listen, dude, you aren't scary anymore. Only girl that's gonna run away from you is Cream, and Cheese is probably gonna beat your... So like, yeah.
Kick his keister, Sonic-sama!
Sonic-sama? Seriously?
Now we can get down to the real fight. The last Sonic standing will be the winner.
Sonic!
Okay, so the thing about that one line, I think I got that from the Sonic OVA, which him versus like Metal Sonic, and he was like, now let's get down to the real fight. Like, yeah, I just stole that there and just put that there. I say steal, but it's one I borrowed that, and I think, no, yeah, Java suggested I use that too, I believe, in the script, but I could be wrong, but yeah. We put that in there, and it made for some funny content, so yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Let's just fight.
Better idea. Let's recreate that FNF mod where I chase after you and...
No, I'm not running away from you while making beep boop noises. That's dumb as hell.
Fight you too!
I wanted to have this so uncensored, but like, the way he just cussed him out was too rough. It was too rough to leave on YouTube. I had to censor it, guys. I had to censor it. Let me know if I should do like an uncensored version and just put it on the Rosie the Rascal channel. Do you guys want an uncensored version on the Rosie the Rascal channel? I think you guys would.
Oh, so he has the next emerald. Nice to know. Now, how does Blackie the Hedgehog do that chaos gay troll shit?
Nah, dude, what?
Yeah,
so about that
thing
with
earlier,
the script?
I'm gonna say my bad on that one. It's all right, Amy. Now we just gotta locate that damn emerald before we get killed.
I'm a warrior. Don't I have like a good sense of smell? Why don't I just...
Totally like, no, it's on topic. It's just like, it's a pet peeve of mine. Like, this is the only reason I hated doing the AI voices, and then honestly in general why my upload consistency has dropped, because I just cannot do the shakes anymore, dude. Putting these shakes on the characters to match the speaking, it takes forever, dude. It takes so much out of me. That's why, like, just to do maybe like 1 minute of scenes, I had to edit the shakes and had them stop, and it's just constant splitting, and it gets on my nerves, dude. It's rough, but like, yeah, I mean, obviously it's worth it because they get views, but it's rough, you know. Not saying I would like an extra editor to help me, but you know, if you want to help for free, you know, maybe come help. No, I'm just joking. If you want to, we're always accepting new members.
Sniff out the emerald.
Come on, Knuckles, be real. Our creator isn't gonna put that much.
But seriously, I do need help. Like Please, somebody help me. Please.
Much effort into you.
But he's gonna put effort into doing parts for Sonic.
Who hired this script writer? Does he even get paid? Let's just...
No, he does not. He has not received a dime. I wanted to pay him too, but I think he declined. I don't know. Maybe I didn't offer. I wanted to pay cash too. I wanted to pay Java. Yeah.
Just keep moving.
Hello, my victims.
Oh no, it's the I'm only scary to 7-year-olds. I think I just peed.
Too much information, Amy.
Yeah! I managed to pull off chaos control after all. You guys stay back. I'll handle him.
So, I really did want to animate like an actual fight. Or I was going to have PMPL do it. I don't know what happened to PMPL. I don't know if he may have been busy. He may have been doing other stuff because we were working on the Shadow episode, I think, at the time. Because yeah. So he was putting all his like time and effort into the Shadow episode, which the Shadow episode is going to be so fun, dude. I can't wait to tell you guys what I originally had planned for it. It was gonna be so good. It was gonna be so good, dude.
So, how are we gonna grab the emerald from bloody Sonic if Sonic's beating the limbs out?
Just wait. Sonic looks so good when he's beating someone up. That doesn't even... Knuckles, where did you get that popcorn?
That's like asking where has Sonic been putting the emeralds? I got it from my of course.
Oh, can I have some?
Help yourself, Fox. You too, Amy. Get you some corn.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. What what were we on when we were doing this script, bro? We were so out of pocket, bro. Nah, dude. Okay. Sorry. Why did I take my headphones off? That was weird. Okay.
I think I'll pass.
There. Now let's go, guys. I'm not trying to spend any...
Sonic, you didn't key out the emerald. Hello, editing error. Oh my gosh, dude.
more time with Mr. I Am God.
Can I take my popcorn?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, here it is. Okay, guys. So this is the Shadow episode. This is my favorite episode out of the entire episodes we have so far, and I don't even think it's close. The Shadow episode is just so... It's just so perfect, dude. The name of the episode and everything. It's just called Episode Shadow. Like Project Shadow, but Episode Shadow. So you can actually hear an Easter egg in the first couple seconds of this. I'll play it until you guys catch it.
Sleeping on the job, are we? No.
How is your dad? Any better? His
vital signs seem to finally be responding.
Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it? I'll play it one more time.
Sleeping on the job, are we? No.
How is your dad? Any better?
It was Maria, guys. It was Maria. I was gonna have Maria be in this episode. It was gonna be Shadow in a different dimension, but he lost his memories, and it was gonna play into there's actually gonna be two Shadows, guys. I kid you not. This episode was gonna be so crazy, but it didn't fit into the plot. Like I was gonna have maybe Jason. I was gonna have Kirk Thornton Shadow hop in here at some point, even though he was the Sonic Boom Shadow. I had pulled clips of him talking to Maria about her staying in the the care unit at Ark because of her disease, and Shadow was gonna get some of those memories, but they were both the Shadows were gonna fight. I was gonna have that at one point, but I didn't do it. It would have been the craziest fight in this whole show, guys. I promise you, the craziest fight in this whole movie. But I scrapped it. Because Shadow was going to be so unhinged, and like this episode was already unhinged. I allowed a lot more cursing in this episode than I normally would for the other episodes, but like in general, this episode had so much potential, dude, and it's still one of the best. It's crazy.
For when I destroy your wake up. It's time to pull him out of there. Wake up!
Okay. So, this is copyright, first of all, I think. But, yeah. So, that whole, like, Shadow breaking out of the chamber from Sonic 3, that was before Sonic 3 came out. So, Chaos Crew thought, let's just throw that in there because it made sense of him breaking out of the pod. So, we did. Pretty cool. I'll skip through. Here we go. Here we go.
Faker.
Oh, yep. So, I'll play this section of the intro because I thought it was cool. Come on, guys. You guys know that was hard, bro. You guys know you like that, dude. That was crazy. I really enjoyed it. That was cool. I thought the I Found You Faker was very clever for the intro, and I thought it really gave Shadows a spotlight there, so, yeah.
Where am I now? This isn't the doctor's laboratory.
Easy there, boy. You've just woken up from a sedated sleep. You gave me quite the scare, Shadow.
Dad, I mean Professor Gerald. How is this possible?
So the sensory deprivation tank must have really taken a toll on your brain, Shadow. I'll have to run more tests on that later. Tell me, Shadow, how are you feeling? Anything out of the ordinary?
No, but Professor, how are you alive? Just seconds ago, you were presumed dead from an unknown cause. I couldn't believe it.
Fear.
To do some research, I believe they never did say what he died of. So I just left the cause like ambiguous. So you just kind of, for your own sake, you just want to figure out what he died from. You can, I guess you could say he died of old age, but Sonic 3 retconned that because like he was using Shadow's quills to stay alive. But you know, there's a lot of things in Sonic 3 that didn't make sense. But like Sonic 3 is Sonic 3, bro. Like you're not gonna. I don't think there's anyone that has like hated Sonic 3 since its release. Or at least I have never met them.
Not, dear boy. I will tell you everything in due time. For now, we must move. I suspect Gunn has already been notified of our presence here on Ark.
Gun? You mean the military organization established to respond to major criminal cases and domestic conflicts? I thought they were...
How did bro know the whole Urban Dictionary definition of gun? Well, I guess he technically, you know, he grew up here, kind of, so like, I guess, you know, he's familiar with gun. That's a stupid question.
Disbanded decades ago.
As I said, Shadow, I will tell you in due time. Now get a move on.
Is that him, Sergeant?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so this is like the only thing I think I fumbled in this entire thing. I didn't know this guy literally had a name, and his name, by this guy, I mean this guy. I didn't know he had a name. I didn't know his name was like Abraham Tower. I didn't know he had a voice. This is like before I was like deep in my Shadow lore. So I gave him whatever 11 Labs voice I thought would fit him. So I thought this British voice would like fit, and I played into it. Like I had words like lad, stuff like that. So you know, things were fun. Things were good.
He does appear to fit your description. Shall I send our men in now?
You will correct yourself, Sergeant Daniel. Have you forgotten I am the commander?
It was Sergeant Daniel. Because of that's the voice I just used. And if you guys can tell me who the voice in the back is, you get a cookie. I don't have cookies, but you get one anyway, nonetheless.
Here, I call the shots. You all are but disposable pieces on the board to me. But I heard rumors that Professor Gerald had suddenly started reappearing on our radars despite his deceased records. But to think that Shadow the Hedgehog has also been spotted here. Heh. Guess he finally came out of hiding. Apprehend them both.
Yes, ma'am. Suppressing for interrogation now.
Oh, it's coming up, chat. It's coming up. The scene with the crazy animation is happening, bro. I can't wait to go over that.
And after all, I went through to conjure up this duplicate dimension with the help of that mysterious crystal I found in hyperspace.
It was a weird form.
This black menace is beginning to make things troublesome. No matter. I control this dimension. I can do anything far beyond what my previous abilities allowed me to do. All I need to do now is get him to tell me what this artifact is and how to utilize its power.
Hurry, Shadow, before...
Professor Gerald Robotnik and...
It's just such a big, massive jump in quality, dude. It's like... PNPL is just amazing, bro. I don't even know where he got the stock image of, like, the military people, dude. It's crazy.
Shadow the Hedgehog. You are to stand down and be taken into custody for crimes against humanity.
You have 3 seconds to comply. 1, 2,
3.
It was just so well done, dude. Looking at the process, it's insane. Insane.
Is this really the best gun has to offer? I'm not even breaking a sweat!
He's dispatching our men with ease, man. Shall I send in the robots? Per your request, of course.
They just don't make good soldiers like the old days. You have the green light sergeant. High-end gun bots are en route to your location.
What song did he use for this? This is crazy. Yeah, look at this OST.
Haven't they seen by now that bigger isn't better?
Like, even just the dust effects, dude. Like, you don't get quality work like that anymore, dude. Like, I know if I had to do this episode alone with no animation or just no help in general, dude, this series would not even be close to what it is, dude. So, huge shout out to all my friends that helped me work on this, dude. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Gah! There's too many of them! Professor, get away from me as quick as you can! Chaos! Blast!
It was short but sweet, man. Short but sweet.
Shadow! Shadow, get up!
Target's in custody, ma'am. Heading back to you now.
Wow! Well done, Sergeant! Looks like you might get that promotion after all.
That promotion after all. This scene like dragged out a little bit.
Why do you fight Shadow the Hedgehog? Is it because you were created for that purpose?
It's possible.
Or is it something more? Or do you simply not know? Ha ha ha. Guess I'll just have to ask you myself.
See you soon, Shadow.
Where am I?
That was an impressive display of power, Shadow. Those rings you took off were in...
I forgot where I found that picture of Shadow in jail. I totally forgot where I found that. I know I removed the background of it. It was still a pretty good image.
Inhibitor rings, yes?
Shh, how the hell should I know? The doctor told me to only take them off as a last resort.
Yes. The Professor. Tell me, Shadow, why do you fight? I'm certain you do it because it's what you were created for. Am I wrong?
The doctor! Where did you take him? Tell me, or I'll blow this entire facility to hell!
This facility is guns...
Bro said a facility, yet he's in a 2x3 cell.
Most secure containment unit. The only way out of here is through...
This is the gun's most secure containment unit, the 2x3 cell? With the pigeon in the door, in the window? In the books? Is that a book? It looks... Are these books up here, dude? Huh. I could have done better with that. Oh well.
Death. Though you are certainly welcome to try, however, you've used up quite a bit of your energy without those inhibitor rings on you, so I doubt you'll be making any headway.
Well, I guess to be fair, I guess containment unit as in like the area as a whole, I guess. So I'll cut myself some slack.
Sergeant Daniel, is our guest awake yet?
Yes, ma'am. Shall I send him to you now?
Certainly, Master Sergeant Daniel. This should be fun.
Indeed, ma'am. You heard the boss, prisoner. Move it.
Whatever. I'm not afraid of any of you so-called soldiers.
So-called soldiers.
All right, where's this leader of yours?
You know, I
comes.
used to think you were so cool growing up. What a disappointment
Let's
you turned
go,
out to be.
dude.
What the hell?
Gun,
You gotta be
Cream.
joking with me! Cream the rabbit?
That's right. See, Shadow, when the world is in danger and you have a certain aptitude for justice like I do, you tend to rise above the ranks rather quickly.
But you're 6 years old. What could you possibly know about justice?
Hey, I'm 6 and a half, and age is no excuse for ability, Shadow.
Whatever. Now where's the doctor? I'm not afraid to put hands on a kid.
That's actually why I called you in here, Shadow. You see,
It kind of reminds me of like when you ask like the middle school kids if they played sports, and like you find out the kid is like 12, yet he's like 7'2", and like he's like, no, I'm just trying to focus on my studies. Like, bro, go join the NBA, bro. Go join the NBA, bro.
Professor Gerald Robotnik is dead.
What? Dead? But he was right next to me a minute ago.
That's the point, Shadow. He isn't.
What?
Our records indicate that Gerald Robotnik died a few decades ago.
Okay, so what does this have to do with me?
Tell me, Shadow, do you remember anything before you came to?
I remember the Doctor, Sonic, and the Phantom Ruby.
I made a mistake. One of the first few times this man ever calls him Sonic in my entire channel's history, dude. But it kind of works. It kind of works because he's talking about Sonic to Cream, so I guess like she wouldn't know him as Faker. So I guess it makes sense in that regard. Yet again, another point where I can slither on by. Haha.
And the Chaos Emeralds. And
that fat ass sent me through the portal! I'm not from this dimension!
Exactly, Shadow! Which is why I'm asking for your assistance. Help us figure out the anomaly causing this time's disturbance. And we'll send you back to your world lickety-split.
fine, but only because it benefits me.
Now, go suit yourself up with the things Master Sergeant Daniel left for you in the other room, and come find me.
This better not be a bad idea.
Sonic Boom Shadow has arrived.
Damn it! Now why did that fool have to ruin everything? And after all I went through too. Oh well, no matter.
Things are proceeding as intended. I believe now is the time to make my move.
I've done most of what you've asked of me, sir. But that damn bunny is always interfering with getting you two together.
Oh, it's you. Failed me again, I suppose it's to be expected from mortal arrogance. No matter. I have no use for you any longer.
What are you? You're not Gerald Robotnik.
Ah, humans. Always so full of questions that have no true answer. Very well. If you must call me something before you die, call me Black Doom.
Alright, so what's the plan, Cream?
No clue! Daniel has got—
One more thing I wanted to point out. I don't know why I decided to have them meet at an airstrip. I guess because like it's a military base, I guess. But yeah. So he doesn't keep this Sonic Boom outfit on any longer. I don't think past this scene, which kind of sucks, dude, because like the rest of it was animated, and I tried to see if PNPL could get a render of the Sonic Boom Shadow, but I don't think he was ever able to, which really sucks, man, because that kind of screwed the consistency up. But it's whatever. It's just a little minor detail.
On AWOL, guess it's just you and—
Shadow the Hedgehog, your hour has arrived. Time to send you in this miserable—
Just like how, I'm sorry, this is the last time I'm pausing for this, but I just spat all over my mic, but I just like how comically big Cream's head is compared to like the rest of the outfit. It's just so adorable, man. It's so adorable.
Dimension, straight to hell.
Cream, get down!
Hello, Cream.
Wakey, wakey, Shadow. Have a nice nap.
This is the start of the animation, guys. I'm not even gonna say anything. Just look at this masterpiece of an animation.
I can't believe I took so much damage because of Cream's slow reaction time, and the best she gets is a little headache. Still, I guess Maria did always say to help whoever's in need. Damn it.
Honestly, I'm surprised you survived that blast. Given that it was enhanced by this artifact's power. You're tougher than I gave you credit for.
The Phantom Ruby. Where did you get that? Answer me!
So that's what this is. Intriguing. This must hold the power of at least 7 of your... What do you call them? Oh yes. Chaos Emeralds.
Shit. What do I do? I can't risk taking off my inhibitor rings again with Cream still in the blast radius.
Tell me, Shadow the Hedgehog, why do you fight?
As far as I was concerned, I was created to be a cure for a little girl with big dreams. But after a bunch of unsettling events, I became something different. A tool.
No, the Phantom Ruby is escaping my control.
But that's not who I am.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, protector of this world, in the name of everything she stood for, in the name of my best friend. This is for Maria!
There we go, dude. This is exactly what I was talking about, dude. PNPL just cooked with this, dude. This is like the first time I even ever showed the Super Sonic characters. So like Super Shadow being the first ever like super character ever on the channel is kind of crazy, because most people would be like, oh man, we would expect Sonic to get all the emeralds and stuff, but I'm like, nah, dude, I'm gonna throw everybody for a loop. So we do Super Shadow here, so it's crazy.
The killing stops here!
You dare think you can defy the great Black Doom?
Chaos Spear!
He's a
I wanted him to make it an actual spear, but I wasn't gonna pick on perfection, dude. It's like, it's just something like nitpicking, but it's whatever, bro. It's whatever, dude. You're cooking. Keep cooking, king. Keep cooking.
avoiding damage to the city by launching me into space? Clever little rat.
I don't have a lot of time in this state. I gotta end this fast. Say your prayers! It's over for you!
First, you'll die. Then I'm going to take your powers to go back in time and kill that Maria of yours over and over until she begs for the mercy of death.
The only thing that will be taken is your life! Chaos Blast!
No! I am the ultimate life form.
Get in line, asshole.
That was sick, bro. That was raw. That was huge. That was cool.
Shadow, no!
Easy there. I've got you, lad.
It's you.
I suppose I owe you an apology, Shadow. I did indeed cooperate with Black Doom in his efforts to kill you, but only because he threatened to destroy not only Westopolis, but the entire cosmos if I didn't assist him.
What you did was unforgivable, Sergeant, but I wouldn't even have become commander way back when if you hadn't acknowledged my skills back then. So I'm willing to leave this up to a court-martial instead of just kicking you out entirely.
Serves him right, I'd say.
What about you, Shadow? You know, due to the potential time paradoxes, you can't stay here.
I'm going back to my world using the Phantom Ruby. Whatever happens to this world is out of my control.
No objections here. See you around, Shadow. Thanks for everything.
Chaos Control!
You're right, Commander. He is pretty cool.
I told you so!
In the end, my story may not have...
Okay, this is the last pause of the entire video. But there was a different song here. Originally, it was Live and Learn, because like during the time I was rushing to get this episode out, so I didn't wait for Chaos Crew to initially do the background music. So that's why I saved it for the pre-finale. So if you guys were to go back, there would be no music in the shadow transforming part. So like, see this part onward up here, there would be like no music. So Chaos Crew just cooked with that yet again, dude. So awesome job by you, dude.
Had a happy beginning, and the faker might be stronger than me. I may have a short temper more than others, and I may not consider myself a hero. But I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, and that's enough for me.
I think I do an outro here. I think this is my my new outro I have made like during the late portion of the series. Oh, it is. Okay. So this took an unbelievable amount of time to make, probably a couple days, not like a week like it took the Bring Me to Life section on this thing, but it still took a good amount of time because I had to find clips from other channels, and of course I gave them credit where it was due. So yeah, we're gonna watch this. Actually, maybe not, because this is copyright. This is a copyrighted song, I think. So we're gonna end it there. Do I have an outro? Oh, yep, we do. Okay. I'll just show this last portion back here at the end. Let's see here.
Did you really think you had me cornered, Sonic? Ha! We'll see about that.
Why won't this network...
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back here. Sorry. Well, let's find a shot. We'll do this shot. Okay. So, there's a lot to unpack with the movie, or at least the pre-finale. I'm just so thankful for everybody that has helped me on this journey with this movie, dude. It's crazy. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I know there's a lot to unpack here. I mean, face cam for the first time ever on this channel. You guys get to see what I look like in my beautiful face. Hello. And yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's just surreal to think how much this channel has grown and to think we have voice actors now, dude. So if you guys want to, I'm going to leave the link to the original videos themselves down below. Feel free to react to those if you guys want. Tag me in them. Do whatever you got to do. But until next time, I gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Moving at speed of sound. Try quickest hedgehog around. Found ourselves in a situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't wait. Don't think. Just go.